Welcome guys, Bainan here. Today we are in 8 ways to earn passive incomes. I will be telling you 8 of the best ways to earn passive incomes. 1 if you have a lot of money to spend, if you have a property, or if you just have nothing, or just with normal salary. So I think that is enough for the intro, so let's get into the video. First category, you already have a lot of money. Number 1, dividends of a company. There are some pages where you can buy dividends. What is a dividend? Well, a dividend is a part of a company that is for sale, and depending on the amount of money that you have invested on buying those dividends, the higher incomes that you will get. Basically, you're one of the owners of the company. Okay, so for example, here you can see we're in Seeking Alpha if you want to see it by yourself. This is the dividends, well, the percentage of dividends that you will be getting. For example, this one is 7.12. As you can see, there are more, but yeah, 7.12 is actually a big percentage. For example, this one is 11.07. So yeah, let's go into this one because it's the first one, and we'll go into the dividends area. Okay, this will be the percentage that you will be getting per year, and as you can see, this is the last announced dividend. Okay, but something that I want to say, obviously you will not be getting the same amount of money as someone who has invested, I don't know, $100,000. Okay, that is obvious. If you invest a bigger amount of money, you'll be getting more money. You can invest, I don't know, $1,000. That's not a big amount, so you can invest that. But yeah, I want to say something. This will not always be 7.12. This can change. This number could be bigger and could be smaller. Okay, this will not be there forever. That 7.12 could not be forever, but something that will be forever are your incomes, your passive incomes, because you will always get your money if you do not sell the action. Okay, so if you have bought only one, you will be getting passive incomes without making any effort. So that's the cool thing about this. Number 2, invest in art. The art market is always changing in its value and its style. There are some things that make this one very special. This has made a lot of people rich, but otherwise it has also lost money to a lot of people. And it's one of the less secure places to invest your money. In my opinion, you could lose your money, but you could make a lot of money with this. Second category, you have a property. Number 3, renting a property. This is probably the most famous one, but it's probably the most expensive one. This basically consists in buying a house, a building, an office, or something else. You can be taking money if you let someone to live in there in exchange for a rent. Yeah, I know, probably if you have money, you're already doing this. And we're good, because a lot of millionaires are millionaires because of this. So keep doing what you're doing. Number 4, renting a room. There is no need to rent the whole house. For example, if you're living in the house but there is an empty room and you want to make some extra money, you could rent that single room. I will give names of some apps to rent your room. First app, Roommates by Roomster. Second app, Room for Rent by Lifestyle. Number 5, keeping your property. Because normally the houses will be increasing their value constantly. And this means passive incomes, because you're not doing a single thing and the value of the property is increasing. Third category, for people with a normal salary. Number 6, shared properties. These are shared ownership houses, and this is quite simple. This consists in buying a property between a lot of people. So, for example, the house is worth $100,000, and there are 5 people who have bought it, and they pay for the rent is $1,000. You will get the rent money in percentage of the money that you have invested. For example, the first one invested 10,000, the second one 5,000, the third one 50,000, the fourth 15,000, and the fifth one invested 20,000. So the rent money will go as this. The first one will get $100. The second one, $50. The third one will get $500. The fourth one will get $150. And the fifth one will be getting $200. As easy as this. Number 7. Bank interest accounts. This does not work with every bank, but there are some banks that let you introduce a certain amount of money in an interest account. Things that you need to know. You can touch the money while it is in the interest account. The bank will use that money to give loans to other people, and because of you lending that money to the bank, they will give you a percentage of the money that you lended. Fourth category, you have nothing. Number 8, investment in government bonds. Okay, so this is the safest and cheapest one of the video. This consists in you giving money to a country when the country is asking for that money. The safest one is the one from the United States of America. For example, every $100 they will give you 105 in 1 year. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Only $5 for 1 year of not having that money? Okay, so if you want more money, you can lend money to an unsafe country. And with an unsafe country, I mean a country that maybe will not pay you back. But if it does, the country will give you $120 back, when you only gave them $100. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed and also learned something new. And if you did this, let me know in the comments. So everything has been said, there is nothing more for my part. And I hope to see you in my next video. Until the next one.